and they won't find out who their date is until the appointed time during the ball. And I also put, if we wanted to, we could tell each other who our person has in mind when they're writing this invitation. Like, they obviously know who they're inviting, even if the receiver doesn't know it's from them.
Oh, so they were sent. So it for your Tinders, they are sending a specific invitation, and they will reveal their identity. It's like a secret Valentine
Right, like you're
at
wearing a
the mass
mask.
ball.
It's a mask ball,
Uh-huh.
and at like 10:30 p.m., the ministry says, "Everyone unmask."
Got it. I wrote mine almost like a regular Tinder. I'm now realizing. So it was just, hey, this is what I'm looking for. Meet me at the ball, and
Okay,
then they just both go in blind.
I like it.
I did write mine like you said, and I wrote reasons for it to tell the two of you after we read them.
So you should go last.
Well,
Yes, you
TC
should.
might have done it just the same.
Nope, you should go last.
Okay, so I have directions.
So, Sam,
The directions were confusing. What do you mean?
You go
So,
first, and you pick Harry or Luna. Who are
okay,
you starting with?
I would like to start with Harry.
Okay.
And we didn't specify ages here. I assumed like 6 year, that they're still at Hogwarts, but old enough to kiss. I don't know. So Harry's is completely regular student seeking a fun friend date for a masked ball. I'll bring the birdie bus. You bring the dance moves. Snakes can stay home, please. I am seeking a bird or badger. If you're seeking a good time, you've come to the right Quidditch player. I'm a seeker, seeking a friend.
Okay.
That is so cute. That is adorable. I love it.
Real. And that said, Hermione, look. And when she tried to rip it up, he called Hedwig and said, go, go, go. Because she was like, if you say seeker one more time.
Well, I will say I did not picture them in school. I pictured them working for the ministry and being, upper 20s.
Okay.
So my Harry. Even if I can't promise lifelong romance, I can give you a night of joy, friendship, and laughs. I know you missed your partner and husband, so I hope you can find some support and joy with me. If you want to join me and put away the pain for a night, I will be the wizard in bottle green dress robes and familiar round glasses. And this was written to a fellow Auror named Gabrielle Lorca, which that name is actually a little shout out to Mel. Gabrielle Lorca.
Oh, I got the Lorca.
Got it. Okay. All right.
Okay. So my Harry, you said ministry ball, so I have them as adults. And I will tell you that he did write it to Luna because Jenny is out of town at a game. But Luna doesn't know it's Harry, right? Everybody on the same page. Okay. Hi, we know each other and are friends. Though this isn't a romantic date invitation, I think we could have a good time together. I will be in basic black robes with a cravat and handkerchief that I can charm to match your dress. So if you could try to wear a dress with just one color, that would make it easier. If you decide to join me, I will be on the south side of the fountain at 7:45 waiting for you. Thanks.
Listen, I want you to read that again, picturing him inviting her to Slughorn's party. Because it would be exactly the same.
And that's what I was like, wow. Because yeah, you want to control what she's gonna wear, though. See,
I really wish sometimes, and honestly, when we get to if you saw us on the 100th episode, you get an idea. But I wish the audience could have seen Sam and I both lose it when Mel got to dress of one color.
One color.
One color. And it could partly be because Luna could show up in 17, some which aren't really colors. Right. And it could also be because Harry is in a terrible wizard, but he doesn't want to charm a cravat. to be rainbow.
Right.
Right?
So yeah, that was mine.
That's awesome. Awesome.
That's
All right, Sam, you ready to do a little Luna?
Yes, let's do a little Luna. Make a little Luna. Get down tonight.
Okay, this is
Yeah.
again not a visual medium.
No, but that's definitely going on TikTok. So
Y'all
Luna,
just missed us dancing like Luna. So yeah.
yeah, well, um, so Raxperts told me that you will be sitting on the steps outside the Great Hall at 6:45 a.m. on the day of the ball. I am as rare as a nargle, so you will know me immediately. Don't tell anyone about the second dance. It's a secret. Good night.
Wow, so Luna, you just channeled her.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of Luna in me that I have to control when I'm talking to people. So when I get to do things like that, I'm like, yes, this is my time.
You
Nice.
are a precious summer
That was
child,
beautiful.
and I loved it. Okay, my Luna. So again, older, working at the ministry in their magizoology department. You are ready to open your mind and find true love with a wider point of view. Nothing boxes you in, and that is why I know this dance is just the beginning for us. If you are ready to start our adventure, I will be wearing bright yellow dress robes with a gardenia in my hair and a bow truckle in my lapel. And yes, she sent that to Rolf's commander.
Very cute.
Cute. Oh my gosh.
And she used
That would
real
be such a cute
animals,
offshoot.
right?
Oh man. They would be a great offshoot.
So
That
I'm not going to
that
tell
was
you who
delightful.
this. I'm not going to tell you who this is to until the end. Hello, I would like to invite you to be my date for the upcoming ministry ball. Though we won't be together long that evening, it will be nice for a while. Please wear the attached necklace to ward off blibbering humberdingers so that your second date of the evening won't be upset by the smell. I will be at the doors at 8:04 as I think there will be a delay in getting there. Just look for my purple dress.
Is that Luna or Trelawney?
That's Luna inviting
No.
Hagrid,
Oh,
and he's going to be picked up. Apparently, Madame Maxine will be at the ministry event, which is why the two of them won't be together long, because he's going to have a second date that evening.
the saddest thing is I felt every part of that. That I felt the Luna, I saw the Luna, I believed in the Luna, and I need this to actually happen because I have to tell you, it bothers me that Hagrid is the one without a partner at the end of the stories, according to the author. Like, I think there are a lot of people who could end up single.
Oh yeah,
I think
but
George
when you the way
could
you
have ended up
described it,
single.
the way you described it was they are writing to the person they want to be their date, but their date isn't necessarily writing to them. And I was like, okay, so Harry is inviting Luna because Jenny's out of town. And Luna is so not thinking about Harry. So she's thinking, who wouldn't have a date that I can help?
Yep, I
And
love it.
Hagrid came to mind.
Perfection.
It is sad that Hagrid's single.
Perfection.
Plus
Oh
the
my
idea
gosh.
of that little teeny fairy chick, because even in the books, she's really, she's a small girl, dancing on one of his shoes. It's just a visual.
As an adult, she would be able to do a levitating spell so that her feet would just be flying in the air and she's doing her dance. And I was just like, yep, I'm here for it. God, that was so sweet. This is such a sweet pairing. I love them so much.
Yeah.
Next time we have the complete opposite. It's going to be so dark and grimy. Next time we'll be talking about Snape and Tom Riddle.
Greasy and no nose.
Greasy, no nose,
Greasy
not
and
good
no nose now.
fashion.
We're the biggest band you've ever seen. Greasy and no nose now. Sorry.
Wow, she's had music in her all day.
That
I've had
that just
wine.
came. That just came. Okay, all right. Well, you should start a band called TC on Wine. So as we said, Snape and Tom Riddle. Look out for that next. Thank you so much for listening. Follow us, please, on Facebook, Instagram. That's our biggest ones. Our TikTok is incoming when I get my shit together. And X, I guess, I don't know. Elon's doing weird shit. Thank you for listening. As for Harry and Luna, that ship has sailed on blue
But
sky.
it's a beautiful sunset it sailed into.
It's a beautiful sunset.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you for listening to the Pottership Podcast. If you'd like to join us in a future discussion, email us the ship you'd like to talk about at pottershippodcast@gmail.com. You can hear us on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Also, please find our Facebook group at Pottership Podcast, where the discussions can continue, and on Twitter at PottershipP. Thank you. Have a good one.